Hello guys, it's Angel back, and the it's the second part for the game theorist dude second episode from last video, cause the last video this was the first part, but this the second part. Let's get straight into this. Or this YouTuber and stuff. I have to pay for it, but I'm doing it and I'm just making videos so you guys don't have to pay for it. Thanks, like, subscribe, comment, enjoy.
So, how do we look? Why are you asking that question? I'm assuming you have not looked in the mirror. Don't we look like futuristic, like, parkour experts?
I feel like
Costumes give us the power of parkour.
Yeah, but you're doing parkour in a movie or a video game, sure.
Okay,
perfect.
well,
There it
that's
is.
what we're doing.
Achievement unlocked. I believe you have a challenge set up for us today? Utilizing all of your parkour skills that you learned in 10 minutes. The most amazing obstacle course that I could come up with. Wow. With a very limited budget. Just throwing that out there. Yeah? Yes. Okay, let's do the balance challenge. Do the balance challenge. I feel like Rocky. All right, guys, for the first balance challenge. So you're going to be starting at the starting mark. When you are ready, when the minute you progress forward onto the rail, time will start. You will make your way as fast as you can, all the way to the end mark, which is this blue buzzard. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
You can do it. Be the lead.
It's only your legs. You don't need them.
The first step's the worst, right?
It's like jumping double dutch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's up. Time started.
Time started.
Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh, he's going no problem.
Yeah, and his kicks are so fresh while
Yeah,
moving.
parkour.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Brian.
With the flow, bro.
Get it.
Nice.
Oh, he's up.
Done.
Got it, man. You got it.
First steps to stops to steps
You
to
got it.
steps to stops.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Better right. Farts.
Oh,
Farts.
Damn it.
Wow, that was terrifying.
That was so scary.
Flippy shoes on. All right.
Slippy toad.
Just breathe. Use that ballet training.
World champion ballet technique.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Oh, that ninja cross
Look at
step
it.
is
She
doing
is
it.
solid as a rock.
Oh, she has way too much speed.
Nice.
Oh, man, that is so scary.
All right, you guys ready for the next challenge?
Yeah.
Challenge number 2, the
Let's
brain
do
leg
it.
challenge.
It's okay. That's why you flow.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, here he
Got
comes.
it. Watch out for the pigeon.
Oh,
Jesus.
There's a pigeon.
Wow.
That right there is challenge number 2. I don't know how this is all gonna turn out on camera, but my heart is racing. This is so much more intimidating and harder than you expect it to be. It looks like all fun and games, but when you're like promising to land on concrete and running head first into brick walls, it's scary. So I don't know if it's translating to the camera, but just so you know, like, look, my hand is like shaking.
Stop stalling and go.
Be quiet, Brian. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Parkour! Reaching off. There it is. Style points. That was awesome. Face. That's 2 challenges down, but there's one left. One left. You guys ready for the third one?
Yeah, because that one
Get
was
excited. Let's go. Adrenaline. This way.
Oh, my God.
Okay, starting with the first barricade, you're going over or under. Then you're going to approach some blue barrels. You have to vault up to the caution tape. Caution tape, you have to do a dive roll. Over the boom arrows over here.
It's also worth mentioning, you haven't taught us a dive roll yet. Like this, you're just kind of throwing in stuff.
Hey, that's the way it goes.
That's how much faith he has in us. How much faith.
Because I'm faith.
Last but not least, we hit the last barricade. Over or under, running up the steps. And then there is a table with the buzzer on top. Hit the buzzer. Fastest one obviously wins. And by the way, the kicker, you're gonna have 2 guards chasing you.
Oh, no.
Wait, those guys?
No. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, those guys. Got this.
Here you go. You got it. You got it. Go.
You got it, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Yeah, go, 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 go. Go, oh, no.
Oh, man, that was close.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, bro. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, nice turn.
Let's go, 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 go.
Oh, piece of cake. Okay. All right.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
The big step.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, nice.
Let's go,
Look at go.
let's go, let's go.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, my God.
We didn't learn that.
You got it. Let's go. Go, go. Let's go.
Go, 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 go. All right, Senpai, tell us how we did.
Okay, so the good news,
Uh-huh.
in terms of technique-wise, you guys did fairly well.
Fairly well.
All right, the results. In last place, you got 38 seconds.
All right.
In third place, with 32 seconds, Brian.
Oh, flying fish.
Wow.
Flying fish.
Flying fish.
Second place, Flitz, 30
Oh,
seconds.
What is your feelings toward parkour now, having done it?
Every single thing that I did petrified me, and I'm gonna take away that you just give it your all and you just go for it.
Before almost every event, I was terrified. There was a huge improv element. You just kind of have to do it, and it was really empowering to just like block off the sensors telling me not to do it and just go for it.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about what I need to practice. If I'm going to do it, it's a lot of practice and doing it over and over again so I know where my feet are going to go when I land. And whether I know the course or not, my body knows where it needs to be.
So I guess for me, as we wrap up Mirror's Edge, there are a couple takeaways here. First and foremost is momentum. In the game, Faith is constantly moving forward to avoid security guards, to leap between buildings, things like that. And what we've seen here over the course of today is that that's true to life. Parkour is very much about taking one move and connecting it to the next and conserving that momentum. So, that being said, the game is very true to life in terms of that. The flying fish himself brought it up best. There's a huge improv element to it, right? So in the game, yes, there are certain like highlighted items that you want to kind of leap between, but all in all, you're improving your way through this environment. There are multiple paths that you can go. Some are faster, some are slower. I think we all experienced it, where in that final course, you don't know what leg you're going to be ending up on, whether you're going to have to take your non-dominant hand or your dominant hand to leap over things. It's just one of those things that your body has to respond accordingly. In the words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Just do it. And finally, safety is probably the biggest part of this whole thing, right? It's easy to look at parkour videos online or look at Mirror's Edge and think, oh yeah, this is easy. I'm gonna jump between buildings, look at them running along the ledge of a tall building and looking all cool and badass. And yet, when you're put into that position, it is terrifying because there is concrete down there. Just do it. Actual parkour experts like Senpai here have trained for years. For as impressive as it is to just watch and see the beauty of these movements, in real life, knowing the danger and risk that are inherent in this type of movement just skyrockets your appreciation for that sort of thing.
Very humbling.
Right, it's very humbling, yes, and we have you to thank, sir.
No, thank you.
No,
Yes,
thank
thank you.
Thank you, Senpai. Senpai noticed me on 3.
1, 2, 3. Senpai noticed me!
engaged with the 360 video experience that puts you into the middle of the adventure you just saw us go through. For Mirror's Edge, you'll be trailing along with Faith on a package delivery. So make sure you click here to check it out. Hop into the middle of the action. Game Lab 360.
You guys wanna watch it? Oh, I think it just went through it. Anyway, let's just watch it.
This is the most insane.
Oh wait, no, this is something else. But guys, thanks for watching. We'll try to find that. See if you guys. Here it is. It's pretty cool, right? I have to end the video there. See you guys next time. This part 2. I'm gonna watch some more videos through the. I'm gonna do some more videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye.